Have you ever looked at this music theory stuff and you're like, what is going on? In particular, the circle of fifths. And you may try to write a song or you try to improvise, but you still cannot connect the dots. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can finally connect the dots using the circle of fifths and start understanding this music theory stuff in a way that actually makes sense. So before I get into what you need to do to get this circle of fifths stuff, I want to tell you my story about how I went on this journey of, I guess you could say, music mastery. And I was working at Best Buy at the time. I worked in the musical instruments department, and the band I was in had broken up kind of recently. The drummer left, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to learn how to do songwriting on my own. I'm going to learn how to write songs. I'm going to finally do this music theory stuff, which I've been putting off. And let me just say this, you can get plenty far without learning music theory. All you need to do is learn a bunch of songs, and then there's a saying, good artists copy, great artists steal. You basically take inspiration from the songs that you've already learned, and you can get plenty far that way. Now, if you want to be a lead guitar player, you probably need to practice your scales and arpeggios, because you're going to find that some of the songs you're learning are too fast or too hard, so you got to train to get there. And that's where I was when I was working at Best Buy. I had the technique, I'd done the scales, I'd done the arpeggios, I just couldn't connect the dots when it came to songwriting. I didn't know what to do. I mean, I could use my ear, and I could play like power chords, and I knew the chords in the key of G and the key of C, but I was like on the internet searching for things, and I came across this circle, and I came across other music theory concepts, and I just started learning because I wanted to write my own songs. I wanted to become a better guitar player. I wanted to master this instrument. And I'll tell you, it was very overwhelming. And I remember staring at the corner of the ceiling, just trying to wrap my head around the major scale formula, trying to memorize it. And then I wrote a song in the key of G, which sounded okay. And it wasn't until I started teaching that I really had to start learning this stuff. And I know that might not be the answer that you're looking for when you want to master this stuff. And there's other ways. So I'm not saying you should become a teacher. But what you do have to do is you have to get in there and get your feet wet. You have to make songs. And that's what I did. I started teaching this. And then in 2019, I teamed up with a songwriter, and we wrote 100 songs in about a year. We just stayed persistent, and I just finally started to get this stuff, and I started connecting the dots. And it wasn't easy, but every day, staying consistent, day by day, writing a new song, experimenting with a new melody. And I remember at the end of 2019, it was around 2019, 2020, I got to the place in my guitarmanship where I was like, okay, I've arrived. I can basically compose anything in any of these keys. I can write licks with confidence. I no longer have any blocks, which if you're watching this video, you probably have some blocks when it comes to music theory, songwriting, playing solos, writing solos, and you don't have the abundance and freedom on the fretboard. You don't know what you're doing, and it's tough because I was there too. And the one thing the push I needed was teaching this stuff, and then I luckily found what I call the ACE system for lead guitar, but that's another conversation. And by the way, if you do want that, I'm giving you guys everything out for free. It's all free. And it should be in the link below. The workbook is almost done. The link might not be up here this very second, but the thing that you'll realize it's the course, or any course, it's the information, right? But you have to apply the information, and I say that probably in some of the other videos. But take, for example, I'm working on a song called Nervous Breakdown right now. It's by Brad Paisley. It's super fast. And it's hard. And I still don't have it down yet. My fingertips are sore. Like, I mean, you're like, oh, yeah, well, you know, I played the piano for about the last 4 years, and I'm getting my guitar chops back now, and I was playing last night, and I played probably about 4 hours yesterday. And I'm starting to get my guitar chops back to where they once were. And I'm kind of like, yeah, I still got it. But I enjoy the challenge and sitting down and slowing it down, because I know, because I've done it before, that if I stay persistent, I'll get the song down. And that's why, if you're watching this video, you probably need a little push, because you'll realize that if anything you put your mind to, you can achieve. Once you reach the level of mastery in one thing, you realize you can master everything. I think that was Bruce Lee that said that. He's one of my heroes. Check him out on YouTube. But yeah, I mean, I sometimes relate it to going to the gym. It's like, sometimes you don't want to go. Sometimes you don't want to pick up the guitar, but once you get started and you keep going and you do one more rep, one more set, your fingertips hurt, your hands sore. Don't hurt yourself. If it's a sharp pain, take a break. Like I was realizing yesterday, I was like, okay, it was about 3 or 4 hours in, maybe even 5 hours, and I was like, okay, I probably need to set the guitar down. And that's the thing, is I had this fire that I just didn't want to put it down. I just want to keep going because I want to get this song down, because we're probably going to play it live on late November. I don't know the exact date of the gig, but we have to get 2 hours of material. We have about an hour 15 minutes right now, which is another thing. I talked to the lead singer of the band I was in, and I was like, we need more original songs. So we're going to try to write 7 songs between now and the end of November. And I'm going to write the licks and the riffs. He's going to write the lyrics, and then we're going to have songs. And are they going to be perfect? No. And done is better than perfect. I know there's a debate maybe if like it's good enough. Well, if you're a perfectionist too much, you won't get stuff done. At least that's what I believe. And you'll have blocks if you're trying to be too perfect with it. So, yeah, I mean, if you've ever struggled with this, I'm sorry, there is no shortcut, there is no hack. I was one time gonna get it tattooed on my wrists, so every time I looked down when I was playing guitar, it was right there. But really, I've written 100 plus songs in every key, and then I translated those songs on the piano. And it's just sets and reps. And if you give yourself time and you stay persistent and you keep writing songs because you have a goal, because you want to be a songwriter, you want to get your music out there, you want to give people the goosebumps when they hear your music. For you to do that, there's no other way around just putting in the reps and showing up and writing the songs. And not only that, releasing the songs. I'm in the process of releasing 300 songs over 3 to 4 years. I'm trying to do it in 2 years, actually. The songs are done. They're demos, by the way. I fully plan to go in and re-record them and learn them. And with tools that are available now online, it's crazy. There's really no excuse to becoming great at guitar, or really great at anything. You basically have like a Jarvis from like Iron Man, basically in your corner, helping you, telling you what you need to work on next. And the thing is to learn this too, you want to start with C, because this video is about getting this down. You start with one key, and then you start moving over to F and G. And it's depending on what your goal is, if it's to write songs, or if it's to play lead guitar, if it's to come up with licks and riffs. That's why it's nice to have a coach or a trainer to tell you what step you need to work on next sometimes. Like, I'm trying to figure out these YouTube videos right now and my funnel and everything, and I'm in a community of other people. System, accountability, and support. So you have the right system, or you create your own system. You have accountability. And if you don't have accountability, like you're not in a band or you're not hanging around other musicians or other people that are doing this, you're gonna have no motivation. I'm in a band. Why do you think I'm learning nervous breakdown as I'm in a band? If I wasn't in a band and I was just, wasn't taking it as serious, maybe it's a hobby for you. If it's a hobby for you, you're probably not watching this video on the Circle of Fifths, or maybe you do. Maybe you just love composing great music. But take one of my students, Charles. He started with me about a year ago, and I would say he was a brand new beginner. And now he's getting really good. He was composing, on our last call, he was composing songs, like just melodies. He doesn't even have a looper pedal yet. When he gets a looper pedal, because he does what I tell him to do. And we meet, and then I coach him on the next step. And he hasn't told me I think he has family members that play music. And, if you have family members or friends that play music, that can motivate you as accountability. And then, I'm kind of like the supporter. Other people can support you. And, there's several guitar players that I've helped do this. Zoe, she's in a band now. Liam's becoming better at lead guitar, and I'm going to invite him to the sprint, which we have going on September the 4th. If you are ready to maybe set a really hard goal, maybe it's a song. For me, my sprint challenge is to learn Nervous Breakdown and write 7 songs, which is part of that writing the songs is not just me, it's another person, so it's a team effort. But I've written over 1,200 licks. Got 300 songs that are complete done. I just got to get the art, or demos that I got to get the artwork done, and they're being released. Should be a link in there too. By the way, it's Japanese alternative pop punk. Yeah, alternative pop punk, which is the kind of music that I love the most. And then the other band I'm in is a country band, country rock, contemporary, alternative kind of music. So this is what I live and do. And if you want to live and do it, you can do it too. And that's what you should do, because you have a desire and a passion for it, and love and a repetition. And that's the same thing with anything. You probably know that learning songs, you have a desire and a love for repetition. So if you have a desire and a love for repetition for this instrument, and you want to know your instrument and you want to know music, then learning this, the hardest part is just going to be doing it consistently. And having a reason, which should be to maybe set a goal, write 100 songs. But say if you wanted to do a sprint with me, right? And your goal is to get better at this, you know what I would have you do? I would say, write a song or a chord progression in every of these keys. And you'd be like, that's overwhelming, Ty. Yeah, it is overwhelming. But what if you just started with one? What if you just started with the key of C? And you wrote a song like, okay, cool, I'm starting to get the idea of the chords of C. And then what if you did F after that? And then what if you did G? And then what if you did D? And then what if you did B flat? And then you did A? And then you did E? And then you did B? And you went this, and then you'll learn things by doing it, and then the next step will be shown to you. And it's crazy how it works. That's like the word manifestation or whatever. And I've been studying this a lot because I have some blocks when it comes to this YouTube channel and the things I'm trying to do right now. And it's a real thing. And I'm not going to get into the scope of that into this video, and I might actually branch out and just make a YouTube channel based on that, because everything I've given you, the course is down there. Everything you need in there is for free. It'll take you probably 24 to 36 months, maybe even longer, maybe even less. But like it's the stuff that you practice to get better, like to get your chops. And I don't know if it's just me, but getting faster and getting better is just enjoyable. Sometimes picking it up can be hard, you know, and honestly, I had this realization yesterday. Like there was I could have shot videos, and there's other things I could have done. I could have finished the workbook, which is like a third done. It's almost there. I just got to do some things, but I was practicing the guitar, and it's a form of procrastination. And honestly too, like it's not that hard to get really good. I'm super lazy. You just put it like on a TV show or a movie on, and then you just, if a song is too fast, you just sit there and you can practice. You can let that run in the background, and what you'll notice is that the next thing you know, the movie or the TV show will be over, and you'll practice guitar. It's just kind of nice to have something on in the background. And I know I'm not the only one who does this, is because I heard John Mayer on an interview talking about this. And I used to do it all the time, just practicing guitar to procrastinate doing my homework or watching. But so at least if you're watching TV. So if you're going to procrastinate, at least procrastinate with the guitar, as you're going to start getting pretty good. And if you're in a band, you know, the dots start connecting, but you can only connect them backwards. Like you can't, like you have to, your old self and then who you want to be, you're not going to be able to do it. So I guess that's where you have to have faith, and to keep acting and keep showing up, keep doing the work, keep wanting it. So yeah, I was in the same boat you guys were in. If you ever thought that this was overwhelming, just start with one key and get really good at one key. And then after that, you got F and G, which are right next door. F has one flat, G has one sharp. And I talk more about this in the course and what I would do if I was really trying to do this and get better at songwriting. And in particular, I was trying to get good at lead guitar and navigating. In every key, I figured out the framework. I call it the ACE method, or the ACE system. And really, that's basically it. I don't really know what to say, other than like all the greats just had a love and a repetition, and they learned from their favorite artist, and then they took those songs and then they wrote They wrote inspired material. And then what's really cool is they had a band too, so everybody had their instrument, guitar, bass, drums, and it's just fun and it's beautiful. Making music is really enjoyable, and you can make it a career. It took me like 20 years, and I'm finally at the point where I'm actually starting to make consistent income with it. So I can't guarantee that will happen for you, but would you rather have wanted to try it than living with regret that you didn't go after it and go for it? And see, that's the thing, is like all these tutorials and these courses, it's great. You might learn something, but you really only need the next step, and everything's free on YouTube anyways. And there, even if there's lots of information and an abyss of information, you could still find it if you really wanted to find it. Or you could ask AI, and it'll tell you. It's crazy. So really, me as a coach now is just offering you a system and accountability to help you develop your own system and a community of support of other people that are going through this process. So if you want to go through this process and you're ready to level up, we got a sprint coming up on September the 4th. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a party. We're going to kick some butt and chew some bubble gum. You don't have to chew bubble gum though if you don't like bubble gum, but it's going to be hard. But the hard is what makes it great, and the hard so it makes it enjoyable. So if you want more details, click the link below, and I will see you guys in the next video.